So I just drove about 13 and a half hours to get to the big sandy trailhead today from Reno. And I'm sleeping in my car and we'll start hiking tomorrow. So here I am in the Wind River Range. I've never been here before and I'm really excited to do the Washakie Pass loop and see the cirque and everything that everyone says is amazing. Uh-oh, it's a sign. Oh my gosh. Nature is so beautiful. So I've passed a few people coming out. No one else going in. Though a few signed the logbook before me this morning. But gosh. Oh my gosh. There it is. Getting into the Wind Rivers. I've never been here before, except maybe when I was like 6. I think this is Dad's lake, and I'd like to think that Dad went here. I bet he did. My parents used to backpack in the Wind Rivers. So I'm going a little off the loop trail to go to Skull Lake, I think for camping. Because everyone says that afternoon thunderstorms happen here, even though it looks amazing. I guess I'll set up camp super early. So even though I found this adorable little campsite at Skull Lake, which is beautiful, I really think the weather's gonna hold out. I don't think we're gonna get any thunderstorms, so I think I'm gonna continue over the pass this afternoon. I think this must be Washakie Peak with the pass to the left and the cirque to the right. I just talked to some other young hikers and I think I'm saying it wrong. I think I'm saying it like the Midwesterner that I am. I'm saying Washakie. It's a long A sound, and I think it's Washakie. Anyways, they said I should beat bag it, so I'm gonna try. Washakie Peak. So I was gonna try to get to the top of Washakie Peak, but it looks like a pretty dicey scramble for me by myself, so I'm gonna pass. But I went a little ways up and look how beautiful it is. I'm at this little stream and the water can only be coming from the top of the peak, so it has to be okay, right? I had a little bit unfiltered. It was really good, but that's all. Just a little.
trail really disappears on the side of the pass. So you really have to keep an eye out for the cairns, actually. They're actually useful. This little cloud above me is dropping some raindrops. And that must be the Washakie Glacier. And there's the mountain. Way more beastie from this side. So I'm camped at Washakie Lake. And look at that water. Crystal clear. So there's the moon and a star right above it. And the fish are jumping. Reflection on the water. It's a good night. Looks like heading down into this forest this morning. Here's Valentine Lake. And you can see the clouds. But there's some really nice campsites around here. I'm guessing that's Cathedral Peak. Because it kind of looks like the one in Yosemite. And white people are really unoriginal with their naming. So it's a pretty awesome view. Right there in the center is Washakie Pass. And we'll soon be getting over into the Cirque later today. It's been a very long traverse up from the valley to Cathedral Peak. And all the views are behind me. And they were really awesome. So it's kind of a bummer. I got from the Wind River Range is that there's so much more to explore. Cathedral Peak, much more ornate from this side. And now going to descend towards Lizard Peak somewhere. Yeah! It is the Wind River Range. Doesn't look like a lizard head. So I'm just about done. Almost back to the trailhead. Taking the little alternate route along V Lake. Because why not see one more gorgeous lake? It's really incredible how different the different faces of the mountains look. One more swim. That was the spot. And that's a wrap. Excellent trip.